Welcome, WolfTheWolfettes! We are back with a brilliant Marvel Spider-Man 2 on the PlayStation 5, and we are playing through this game with spectacular difficulty. And I hope you guys and girls are having an absolutely fantastic day. Now, in the previous video, we finished the main story. Venom has now been defeated. Thankfully, Harry wasn't completely killed and is now once again recovering in hospital. And Norman Osborn is absolutely livid with the Spider-Men. He thinks it's once again their fault that Harry is dying. So now Norman is on a mission to take down the Spider-Men, which I guess we will find out in Spider-Man 3. But I'm not done with the playthrough yet. There's probably going to be maybe 1 or 2 more videos. But we're going to finish up a couple of the side missions. We've got one side mission involving the Flame, aka Jake Paul, who we still need to take down, which is going to be a nice story mission. We've also got a couple of these friendly neighborhood Spider-Man missions, which are good. Some of these are very nice to do, some familiar characters. And then we also have the storyline involving that museum that we need to finish as well. So there's a couple of things we need to do, and then there's a couple of other things I might do as well. So yeah, let's get straight into things. I'm guessing that Miles and a couple of people might pop up, because nobody said anything since I finished the game. So I'm assuming someone's going to jump up and stop me from being able to commentate.
Welcome back, Santa Club. We did it. We survived the impossible. Drove back a friggin' alien invasion, and we did it together as heroes. The Spider-Man led the way, and every day New Yorkers rose to the challenge. Today I am so pleased to talk with one of those heroes, author, journalist, and avid motorcyclist. Please welcome Mary Jane Watson. Thanks, Danica. Please call me MJ. MJ it is. So, I ate up your book about Symkaria in a single sitting. Thank you for giving this to the world. It's so important. I heard we're going to get even more of your words in the form of a new project. Can you tell us more about it?
Happy to. I've been thinking a lot about what's really important. Nothing will make you rethink your life like a citywide alien invasion, right?
Relatable.
And I realized how important the truth is. I started a podcast called The New Normal. I don't know where New York is headed, but I'm looking forward to finding out. With all of you out there, I want to be honest and report what's really happening in the city. Straight up, no exaggerations, no clickbait, you know?
I know exactly what you mean. When you let that junk creep in, it takes over the truth. Warps it into something else, like a
symbiote.
Mary Jane Watson, everybody. Any last notes you'd like to leave us with?
Stay safe out there. Oh, and if you have motorcycle insurance, make sure it includes a villain damage clause.
I could feel the pain in your voice there.
I'm working through it.
Danica Hart and Mary Jane Watson, signing off.
I swear to God, Mary Jane Watson, if you think that you're going to pop up every 4 seconds in Spider-Man 3, ruining my commentary, you've got another thing coming. I guarantee you I will turn off the podcasts. Did you see me showing off a little bit when Danica and Mary were talking? See all the backflips I was doing without touching the floor? Yeah, I think you've got to do like 30 tricks and not touch the floor. You can initiate another swing. It hasn't got to be done in like one continuous skill. Like I thought you had to like get up somewhere very high and jump off. Shut up, Genki. I thought you had to get off like somewhere high, like, you know, like jump off the top of like the Marvel Tower that's like over here somewhere and then do like 30 continuous flips in one. But no, you have to do a few, then swing, don't touch the buildings or the floor, then do a few more flips if any of you are having trouble doing it. It's not too difficult though, as you just saw.
The hunters have turned this old army supply base into a drone station.
Gotta admit, that's a good use of the space.
Is it? Remember, these drones are designed to kill you, dude.
Damn. Too true. Let's shut them down. Here we go. The gang's all here.
Oh, fuck me. Oh, yeah, I forgot this was the third place.
Charging station up to a power supply to destroy the drones. Let's ground some birds.
Well, we definitely didn't come into here very stealthily, did we? Oh my god, look at the mini-map! Fuck me! That's absolute carnage. I didn't even actually want to do this. I was supposed to be switching over to Peter and doing the fire mission first. Fucking hell. I blame Danica and Mary Jane Watson for this. Oh, I better take down a stupid dog. As always, there's a bunch of optional objectives you can do to make this place easier. But, yeah. I didn't bother to do any of those. I think you could, like, shut down a bunch of the birds and stuff like that by connecting a bunch of cables. But, yeah, we went in just absolutely guns blazing. I didn't even mean to do this. Oh, you cheeky little devil. You see that? Fucking hell, he dive-bombed me. Why is it still so many? Oh, beautiful. We killed absolutely no one, but beautiful. Who the hell farted? Like, someone's farted during combat. I know you're scared, boys, but there's no need to start farting. I mean, come on. That's a fucking... Oh, what the fuck was that? Look, where'd they get that from? Oh shit, I killed no one with this.
You will never survive.
I swear he just shot something at his own goons. You can't push your head like that, Miles. It's a lady. What are you doing, mate?
Hope I don't die.
There we go.
Think you can dig up some more info on the incoming Kravenoffs now?
Yeah, so we're doing this because we think Craven's children are heading over to New York to start more shit with us. And I don't think that's actually the case, because it sounds like they're all just fighting between each other. Because it's one of those weird kind of families where everybody's got to prove themselves to each other. Where Craven would probably be willing to kill his own kids if they challenged him for, like, his territory or some shit like that. There's a lot of weird stuff going on with that family. But it sounds like they're all just fighting amongst each other, so I don't think we should be that scared, actually. I think we should be perfectly fine.
Hello.
This will be good for you, Ladrochi. Father, please, end this now. The others won't speak to me. Can you just come home? There's still time for us to be family again. I will not die like any other men. What? I don't feel safe here anymore. I don't trust the others. They frighten me. Then cower and hide, if you can endure this shame. You won't let them hurt me, will you? Father? That is up to you.
Well, that was just sad. Feels ripe for a therapy session.
Don't even know how to unpack that. It seems like a good kid, but he's still related to Kraven. If we clear out the last base, we'll be ready for him too.
The hunters are gone and the drones are grounded. We're pretty good at this.
Sweet. I think there's one more set of blinds we need to do and then one more base. But I can't even remember where the hell that is. I don't even know if it's popped up on the map, actually. I suppose it'll pop up as we swing around. Okay, right. We're going to switch over to Peter now. And we're going to do the final, I think it's the final flame mission. Yeah. It was meant for me. In Williamsburg. Yeah, I'll switch over to Pete. Even though Peter's supposed to have retired, he hasn't yet. You can still play as him for the remainder of this game. What are you laughing
Break
about?
time's over.
Well, did he just tell you a joke or something? Also, where's JJJ? He hasn't popped up yet, has he?
Can you smell the change in the air? It's fresh and clean. A new day for this world. Staring down the face of the apocalypse offers a new perspective on life. Time to let go of old grievances. Rearrange priorities. While the world waited with bated breath to see if they would be next. New York stood tall and held the line. We did not.
Oh, Miles, how you doing, buddy?
Everyone all right? Just to be safe, I recommend going home as soon as you can.
These are the little mines that get left behind when you use your concussive blast if you've fully upgraded it. That's what I was talking about a couple of videos back. Because we started using it, but I don't think I ever showed you. But they're the little mines that get left behind. And during combat, I think you can throw them at people as well. Also, collecting all these spider bots, I probably won't do this on camera because it'll take about 1 billion years. Because some of them are awkward to find because they don't show you on the minimap. But when you finish it, you get like a little, I think it's like a Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse Easter egg or something maybe. Like a portal opens up and some woman takes all the spider bots from you and she mentions some bloke and then that's about it. Somebody that, yeah, you're supposed to tell that that you've given her all the spiders to or something. Yeah, I don't know. I think it was a Spider-Verse reference. I'm not 100% sure though.
No cultists. Looks like they're keeping watch on that scrapyard nearby. And there's some burned up papers about Oscorp. I better get down there. Great, they're still setting up. But this doesn't look like an Oscorp property. What are they?
The Crimson Hour won't be long now, my embers. Can you feel it? The unworthy will. Soon enough.
All those innocent people. Gotta disable these bombs before they can hurt the civilians in those buildings. I can do this.
Bombs can be disarmed at range. Beware nearby enemies while disarming bombs. Well, no shit. Alright, I
So
don't think...
this is the Crimson Hour. Burning Brooklyn and everyone in it to the ground. Way too late to try to evacuate everyone. Sneaking around isn't that much fun anyway.
Yeah, I wasn't going to sneak around, Pete. We've done too much sneaking in this playthrough.
Douse the flame!
And also, we've got all of our powers ready anyway, so if people want to go, I just bust out the symbiote power and then everyone's dead. Symbiote surge, I mean. I don't know if I've got a time limit. Doesn't look like I do. The Crimson Hour is supposed to be where everyone's going to just be burned. Well, that's what we think anyway. We're not actually sure. We're just guessing. I love that move. Fuck it, look at them shooting at me up there, little pussies. Come down and fight, you little shit. What are you doing? Up here with your AK-47s, little cowards.
You're ours now, Spider-Man.
What'd you say? Blind.
Why are the bombs going offline?
Great. Yuri.
Now, she tried to kill us, Spider-Man. I think we should let her get burned.
I take it you haven't changed your mind.
About saving lives? No. You?
Nope. Still not a fan of killing people.
You burn, Rake.
Don't burn Yuri too much. I want her to see the crimson hour in all its glory.
How many bombs are left?
I don't know. I disarmed 4 of them, but there may be more.
I don't know. I don't think there's more. Oh, shit.
It sounds like all this is the start of their crimson hour.
You think I'm stopping that?
It is so bloody hard to see. I should have busted out my symbiote surge. I mean, I don't think we need it for anything. I don't think there's any bosses or anything we have to deal with, from what I remember.
I checked the area earlier.
Oh, go on, Yuri.
It's broadcasting from.
We can find him together when we're done here.
You can look for my lighter. Rick stole it at the hospital.
It's nothing to worry about.
Oh, God. Right. Here we go. It's time. You know, Yuri, while you're doing that stupid combo with me, you're slowing me down and wasting my surge, you know? Just to let you know.
If you're going to leave, just leave.
We're done here and I'll find him. Stay out of my way.
Not a chance. This doesn't have to get ugly again.
Apparently it does.
I think they just shot him. You see that? Oh, look at these little dickheads up there, man. They really piss me off when they do this shit. Right, just for that. You're gonna get one of them and you're gonna get one of these. That's what you get. Bit late, Yuri.
Did we do it? Did we actually do it? Don't tell me. It's gonna hit the tankers.
You've stopped trains before, right?
No brakes. Great. It's not working! Got any ideas?
We derail it.
How are we supposed to do that? Can't believe we're doing this.
That was a good throw, that was.
Really? Last shot. Woo! Yuri!
Why is it Spider-Man always seems to be in front of a train trying to stop it? Fucking hell.
Guess you're gonna have to make up a new prophecy.
Before you and I met, one of my Embers told me about his work at Oscorp and this treatment that they had discovered. Who cares, right? A fancy suit that can make you big and strong is just another case of the unworthy trying to cheat death and play God. That's what I thought too. But when devils attack the city, like I prophesied, and Oscorp sent out some of this treatment for safekeeping. I knew it was meant for me.
That's what all this was for.
And when the Crimson Hour rolls over this earth, it shall bring truth, judgment, and carnage.
What a filthy tease. I'm not even sure if that's going to kill me, to be honest. I'm very, very strong. Well, Peter Parker's very damn strong. Oh, roasted Peter. God damn.
He's gone. He'll go underground just like last time, but I'll find him.
You could have killed him, but you saved me instead.
I told you, I'm trying to save the most lives. And you still do that pretty well. You gonna turn me in now? I'll let you know when I find him.
The Flame wanted that train derailed, so he could get a symbiote. At least we stopped him from taking innocent lives in the process. Hey, Yuri. Do you want help tracking down the Flame?
Thanks, but I need some time to myself. Besides, we've taken down a good chunk of his operation, so he'll be going back to the drawing board. I'll start checking his old aliases. Archie Abel, Walter Wackman, Cletus Cassidy. But this could take months, maybe even years.
I'll be ready when you've got something.
Thanks.
I couldn't turn her in after she saved me. Maybe I...
Don't start stressing yourself out, Pete. I mean, you're supposed to have retired from all of this. I mean, you literally lied to Miles and MJ. And you're supposed to be sitting at home right now in your garage working on your new Emily May Foundation. But no, you're out here getting burned to death nearly and doing tricks in the city. Oh no, that was Miles, wasn't it? Right, so I'm guessing that in the sequel, there's going to be either a new... Shut up, Jonah. There's either going to be a new set of side missions involving, what's-his-face? Carnage, which is basically like Venom, but orange. So there's going to be that. Or they're going to have, like, Carnage be part of the main storyline, which would be pretty nice. Maybe you start the game off and it'll be like fight with Carnage, similar to how you started this game off by fighting, what's-his-face? Sandman. And then obviously you've got the whole... possibility of it being like Fisk. Fisk was like the main boss in #1, weren't he, at the start of the game? I can't remember. Oh, swing speed increased. I should have already got this bad boy. Alright, we've got some skills. Lovely. We've got all of Peter's skills now. Got a few more to get for Miles, and then they'll both be upgraded. We've obviously got a ton of these to get as well. Some of these are pretty damn good. Yeah, especially that one, where you can take down 2 people with 1 attack, stealthily. Right, so what we're going to do now is I think... Actually, I'm going to change Peter's suit. We don't need to be White Peter anymore. We'll go back to the classic. What we're going to do now is we're going to have a look around for the Marco memories. I think I've done basically all of them. Alright, so if there's probably going to be around here then. If it says there's one on the map and you can't see it, it's normally in the shaded area. So we're going to head over here.
A train line in Brooklyn. Presumably, precious containers carrying commodities that we rely on. Spider-Man and that new vigilante. Oh, did I just spoil the play? Can you see where this is going? I feel sorry for anyone awaiting a shipment today. It's not coming. You know who to thank. Explosions rocked the line. Trains were derailed, almost colliding with an apartment complex. A local community group was injured. The followers of the Flame, I'm not here to judge, were mercilessly attacked by Spider-Man. From the rumblings I've heard, there's a new commando in Spider-Man's army. They go by Wraith. Now, I can't say for certain what the inciting incident was, but I find it hard to believe these followers were there to cause harm. More than likely, they were having a peaceful ceremony. Perhaps they could have chosen a different location, but who is Spider-Man to come in and break it up? He's infringing on our rights and destroying commerce in the process, folks. We need to keep redrawing the line, because the Spider-Man and company keep stepping over it. What's the next freedom you expect Spider-Man to threaten? I'm awaiting your calls.
Now you need to shut the hell up, Jameson. You just shut the flipping hell up. Jesus, you can see he doesn't do any research or he doesn't do anything. Doesn't do any research, doesn't do any digging, he does nothing. He just sits in the bloody office. He ain't even out there in the field like the reporters. So he knows absolutely nothing. He just comes on the air every single day to hate on Spider-Man. Like I said, someone said it in the comments. I think it was Lizzie Bear. This was right at the start of the playthrough when we first met Jameson and we helped him out when he got stuck in the limo. He is Spider-Man's biggest fan. Your haters are your biggest fans. Simple as that. You will have nobody more dedicated to you than your haters. I mean, look at Jake Paul, as we've been speaking about Jake Paul in this playthrough, thanks to him looking like the Flame. Well, I think he looks like the Flame. You guys and girls might disagree. But the amount of people that will buy his fights just because they hate him and they want to see him get beaten up and they want to see him lose. Same with like KSI. People that don't like KSI will buy his fights hoping that he loses, you know. Your haters support you. They're your biggest bloody fans. So don't never be angry with your haters, even though they might insult you 24/7. They basically allow you to be rich. If you're lucky enough to have a big channel, that is. Or you're a celebrity or whatever. This might be the final one, actually. It feels like ages since we've seen these goons. They're so flipping weak, it's flipping hilarious. They're a little bit threatening when you start the game, but not now. Now they're nothing.
Crystal's all clear now.
They say their boss is coming soon, and that he wants to meet me.
That's Craven.
I'm not waiting around. Sorry to break our promise, Kimi, but I'll tear this city apart to find you.
Marco was worried Craven's people hurt his kid. That's why he blew up.
Seems like a valid reason to blow up. Okay, that weren't the final one then. What's that? Oh, sweet, it's a basketball. Let's see if we can get a... Fuck, didn't even throw it high enough, Peter. What are you doing? Even I would have had a better go than that. Alright, no Marco memories. No Marco. No Marco memories here. None here. Yeah, I think we've done them all. Huh. There's got to be one somewhere. Let's have a look on the collections. Oh, maybe I got to pick the final one up now.
Marco was taken to the raft before he could find her.
Yeah.
I need to make sure she's safe. Maybe there's more crystals back by where it all started.
Yeah, there you go. That's the final one. If you ever, if the final one pops up for you and then you don't do it immediately, it doesn't show up on the map anymore. But you'll find it over here. This is where the final Marco memory is. You've already collected the one in this location. That's why it says 1 of 1. This one appears as the final one. But if you go and set the marker somewhere else, this disappears from the map. And you might be like, well, where the hell do I go? Well, it's right here. It's in the corner of the bottom district. And it'll pop up again when you go near it. Alright, we'll get this done and I'll probably have to end the video for today. And I guess in the next video we'll do a bunch of stuff with Miles. There's one of the Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man missions I want to do. There's 2 that I want to do, but one of them it's a little bit too personal for me. Because it feels like I'm listening to a bloke talking about his... he's talking about a relationship that he had with his deceased wife, you know, and he's talking about a lot of memories, and some of the memories that he talks about, they're very similar to some of my memories. So yeah, it kind of it sets me off a little bit. So I probably won't do that mission on camera, especially because of the time of year and that. So I probably won't do that one. I don't want to start thinking about the past relationships and stuff like that, because yeah, I've been doing pretty well lately. These past probably this past year, we're not thinking about it too much, but that bloody mission makes me think about it a lot. So yeah, we might give that one a skip. It is a nice mission though, the way he talks about his wife and that. But we might do that. We'll see. We'll see. But there is one I definitely want to do, because we can meet the main man Howard again. You know, the guy in the first game. I think he's also in Miles Morales as well. The guy that wants you to follow the pigeons all the time or find the missing pigeons. I think we can meet him again, I think, if I remember correctly. Oh, so we're going back to the beach where we first had a fight, where we first took down Sandman. Yeah, because you can see all the destruction. Yeah, and I think there's a hand you can take a picture of over it. Yep. Fucking hell. Having a great time next to a the remnants of someone that probably murdered thousands of people.
That's perfect.
Have I interrupted Robbie? I think I did. I came too close to this crystal. I think Robbie normally says about trust New Yorkers to make a good time out of anything, something like that. And then when you get here, Peter says, "Oh, no Sandmen," but for some reason, no one's speaking.
Where am I? That light. What is that? Hello? The crystal put me in Marco's mind.
I just need to know you're okay.
Those giant spikes! Is the crystal at the center? It's crumbling! Gotta keep it up! His subconscious is starting to fight back! There we go! Almost there!
Oh crap! Oh shit, I broke the rocks!
And it all comes down!
Oh, we did it!
There's the crystal!
I tried to be the best dad for you. Kimia. I really did. All I can do is hope they didn't hit you and that you're safe at your mom's. I love you so much, Mia. We'll be together again one day. I know it.
So you assumed that Craven's hunters took Kimia and you just went ballistic, and then after you're like, well, you could be at your mum's. I love the little statue you get now that you've finished.
Hey, been calling you. My source at the raft told me Marco keeps repeating some address in Queens. Sending it to you now. I think you should check it out.
Her mom's. Maybe that's where Kimia is. Hey, MJ, you think you could patch me through to Marco at the raft?
Hang on while I look into it.
I don't think you're allowed to speak to a criminal on the phone. They get their one call and that's it. You can visit, I suppose. I mean, we're literally going to go past the raft right now. We can just jump over at the window.
Okay, all set. Patching him through now.
Spider-Man. Sorry for my... well, the mess. Thank you. You helped me get my mind right.
I'm sorry for not listening. Guess I never got to know the man behind the sand. But I think Kimia's at her mom's. On my way there now.
If she's there, do me a favor. Give her those crystals. Something to remember me by.
Of course. Take care of yourself, Flint.
No, I thought his name was Marco. I guess his name's Flint Marco. One of those situations where everybody calls somebody by their second name. I still don't know why people do that. One of my mates at school used to do that all the time. Like, his name was Ryan, but he would always, well, when he left school, everybody started calling him his second name. It's like, why? Why? Just don't, if you don't like your first name, fair enough, but why? It seems pointless. Oh, we're back in. Oh, yeah. Oh, Kimia's mum must live right near where Peter lives. Yeah, it's Queens, isn't it? Zebra crossing, everybody wait.
She's okay. Wish there was more I could do. Maybe I can ask some lawyer friends to help Marco with visitation rights.
No, good luck with that. Good luck with that. They always side with a woman anyway. And he's a criminal, so there's no way. You need the best lawyer on the planet. Oh, hello, what's that? Oh, it's one of those. Yeah, I keep forgetting about these. Don't even really need to get them though. You can find plenty of tech just by beating up the criminals. Alright, well that's probably going to be it for this video. We've got a couple of things done. We've found out that Carnage is probably going to be in Spider-Man 3 or any like mini game that they might make in that time frame, because I think they've mentioned that they're interested in maybe making a Venom game, which that would be pretty damn cool as well, running around as Venom. Man, that would be amazing actually. So maybe Venom could fight Carnage. I mean, that's sort of like the film, ain't it? I haven't seen both of the Venom movies, but yeah, that's a possibility. There you go. I might have already have spoiled it. Hopefully not. So we've done that, and we've finished up with Marco's storyline, and we found his daughter. So that's nice. So yeah, next time we'll probably switch over to Miles. There's still some stuff we could do at Brooklyn Visions, but I don't really like them missions. They're pretty boring, really, pretty naff. So I don't know if I'll bother with them, but we'll definitely go and do the rest of the stuff involving that museum. Find out where the rest of the instruments are that have been stolen. And then I'll probably... I think we might maybe finish collecting all of those vultures. The ones that you have to follow. because I think that leads to maybe another teaser for the next game and more stuff involving Kraven maybe. So we'll probably do that as well. But anyway, yeah. Thanks for watching WolfTheWolf. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Hopefully the commentary was alright and all that good stuff. And yeah, like, share, and join the pack today.